Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and in this episode of the brand new Season 11 DLC, which we are playing on the public test server, by the way, we are jumping right back into the campaign. I almost called it the story, but it's not really so much a story as it's a series of missions that you can do in almost whatever order you want, with some restrictions here and there. But as you can see, we've brought out the Kenworth 963. This is the heavy mover version. We've got the radar unit up there on the dash, and we have a friend with us on the 4-slot rollback, which is a modified, I believe, TUZ-166. I'm going to go ahead and make sure no, sorry, not TUZ-166, ZIKZ 566A. I knew 66 was in the name somewhere, but had to, well, remember exactly which, you know, it was like some number and then 66, and it was a different 66 than I thought it was. But anyway, we are going to be rebuilding the Eastern Watchtower this time. This contract is called The Ranger is Watching, and we need 2 units of wood planks and 2 units of metal rolls. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop by probably Iron and Steel Works right here. And let's see, we can craft metal rolls, although we haven't crafted any of them yet, but that's fine. I mean, there is a generator trailer right there, and so if we need to put some more fuel in that, we can. And then we're just going to make our way on up to that tower. And actually, I think we might have better luck if we unload the ZIKZ and we put a trailer behind it. We might actually have better luck getting this done if we do that. So I didn't really plan on unloading that truck so early, but you know what? It's fine. It's completely fine. So let's go ahead and grab it. We'll get it off the trailer, and then we will get a trailer hooked up to it. Come on. Thank you. All right. And so this is going to be 1 unit already, like with the bed that's on this truck right now. So really, we won't need much behind it. We'll really only need, like, a little pull behind, and I'll probably just do this standard flatbed. Let me see if there's anything else that would work. I think I'll be fine with the standard little flatbed. That's fine. I mean, the suspension is a little soft for it, but it's really no big deal. So let's swap back over to the Kenworth, and we're going to bring this back up. There we go. And boom, you're good to go. Okay, so now we can head down to the crafting zone, and we will grab those metal rolls. And really, what we could probably do is, since this is a 4-unit truck, we'll just handle it all in one shot. We'll just handle it all in one run. And I think the best way to do that is going to be to grab the metal rolls first, and then, wait a minute. I don't know, are those wood planks 1 unit or 2? I think they're 1. At least in my memory, they're 1, because for them to be bigger than 1 unit, I think it's actually got a different designation. It's like medium planks or something. So I think we'll be okay. I think. You know, watch me get this entirely wrong. I could. You never know. It has definitely happened before. Ooh. I often forget how wide of a turning radius this thing has. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I forgot. You have to hook to the generator to turn it on. I've never liked that. I've really, truly never liked that. The whole, like, requirement of hooking to the generator in order to turn it on. Because in the real world, you could just drive up and get out of your truck and then walk up to the little control panel on the side of the generator and turn it on from there. But, you know, not saying that you need to be able to get out of your truck in this game, but being able to do little things like that would sure be nice. Okay, turn on generator. And frankly, I'm just gonna leave the Mac connected to the generator in case we need to turn it on again. Okay, so let's see. Metal rolls. And, okay, we've got beams, and we've got enough fuel, so that's fine. So let's go. We'll do 10. 10, I think, is going to be totally usable for now. Okay, so boom, boom. There's the 2 that we need. And now we need 2 units of planks, which seem to be readily available on the other side of the river. So just to make sure that we can get this done fairly smoothly, let's make our way on over there. And what I'll actually do is, just in case just in case we don't have enough room and it happens to be like 2 units instead of 1, I'll just bring that 566A with us, because if I bring the 566A with us, if I get it to follow us and we don't need it, then that's fine, because now we have a truck and a trailer already on the other side of the river that we could do whatever we need to with. Now, it looks like there's another trail down there that we could probably use to, like, you know, wiggle our way across the river or something, but I'm not going to worry about it. Not really going to be a big deal. Now, you are going to stop right here and wait. Now I'm going to grab the 566A with the trailer behind it, and we're going to make our way down there, and then we'll get all hooked up. God, this thing is so much quieter than the Kenworth. Oh my jeez, it leans. Forgot I put a crawler suspension on this thing. I probably should have remembered that before I hooked a trailer up to it. It's not necessarily the most handling-friendly vehicle, but you know what? That's fine. I think we can get away with it for now anyway. All right, easy. Now over to the 566, or not 566A, the 963. Every one of these has a 6 in its name somewhere, and it's confusing the heck out of me. So now that we've got you following us, we should have a pretty good run at getting everything together that we need. God, this truck really is so much louder. I wasn't kidding. I mean, I didn't think I was kidding, and then I got back in this thing and fired it up after driving the other truck, the 566A, and I realized how much I wasn't kidding. Now, I've never actually been down this road before, so there could be some stuff in the way. Some stuff in the way of, like, you know, either our progress or taking one of the routes that we want to take. But so far, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, because we got to just go ahead and take this right-hand turn. Because I believe we're harvesting wood from cabins, kind of just like we did in the Yukon multiple years ago. The fact that we did that in the Yukon multiple years ago now is like, that blows my mind. It's like, okay, this game really has been around for that long, hasn't it? Like, jeez. It's a really pretty map area, though. And it's pretty clear to me that we won't be running out of wood planks anytime soon. Although, why can't we harvest that one? Well, we can. It just doesn't show up. I don't know why that one doesn't show up on the locators. Because it's wood framing just like the rest of them, right? At least I think it is. Yeah, I mean, it's the same icon. Strange. Oh, so so that is medium planks. So that is 2 units. Okay, now I understand. So regulars are 1 unit, and then I was right, the mediums are 2. So that makes sense. So we will be able to get 2 units with this. 2 cargo left. All right, so now we've got everything that we need on the 4-slot rollback. We can get it out to that watchtower, get that watchtower unlocked, and then from there, we'll actually probably just leave this ZIKZ out here and let it chill, because there's really no reason to, like, you know, bring it back, because we might have to use it for something else in the future anyway. And now we just got to figure out the most efficient route to get there. Probably, honestly, going back the direction we came from. Like, that seems, I know that seems a little tedious, but it's gonna take way less time than going all the way around the main loop road and heading back towards the garage and the watchtower that way. See ya! I love how this thing can still get up to, like, a good cruising speed, though. Because a lot of trucks of this size do not have the cruising speed capability that this does. Not even close, really. And that IX 4-slot rollback really is, like, one of the best companion attachments for this truck, because it can haul, you know, 4 units of cargo, which is massive, and it can be used as a recovery truck and a transport truck to haul other rigs around whenever need be. It really is one of the most practical truck and add-on combinations in terms of mods that I have found in recent memory. Just absolutely in the throttle all the way across this bridge. It really, like, this thing properly screams, though. Gotta slow down a good bit for this corner at the end because I don't want to understeer into that, like, you know, into that little triangle in the middle of the intersection. We should get a locator fairly soon. I'll honestly be kind of surprised if we don't get a locator fairly soon because we're starting to get pretty dang close to that tower. I'm also a little bit concerned that the road to the tower is going to be a little tight for something this big. And that's honestly something I didn't think about at all. So if it gets to... Oh, no. We're fine. But yeah, okay, there's our locator. But if it gets down to it, I mean, this truck can barge its way through quite a few obstacles, but if it's too tight, or if it's like, you know, just tight rock faces the whole way, we might not be able to sort that out, and we might have to find an alternate. And if we have to find an alternate, I'm really not sure how that's gonna work for us. So, make my way around, and it should be just down around this next turn. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be down around this next turn, but then again, you really never know what this game can throw at you. So it really just comes down to kind of luck at this point because I've never been to this tower before and I don't know where I'm going and I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping for the best. All right, I see the frame of the tower up there on top of that mountain and okay, that looks like it's going to be the route to the tower. I don't have, oh no. I don't have all of the sort of location data for that route yet, but what I do have is, I don't know, a little bit of intuition to decide that maybe that's the right route to take, and if it is, great. If it isn't, I'm screwed, but that's fine, because we can, I don't know, find another way around if we have to. That's a little tight, but I think we'll still be okay. This is gonna be a multi-point turn. I am not gonna be able to make that in one shot. No way am I going to be able to make that in one shot. Getting there now, though. This road is a lot wider than I thought it was going to be. Although, this also is so reminiscent of the Yukon. Like, look at this. This entire approach road is so Yukon-esque that it's given me a lot of really fond memories of that region, actually. I say fond with, like, an asterisk because a lot of the sort of gathering missions and the busy work missions in the Yukon were not great. And they were not my favorites. And so I'm kind of back and forth because I adored the map. I adored the region, but I didn't adore the mission structure. I really didn't. But here we go. Just about right where we need to be. And this should, with any luck, just loop right around to where we need to go. Oh, is this going to be another multi-point? Absolutely, it's going to be another multi-point. Wind our way in. Oh my god, come on. You know what? Not bad. Not bad. And I bet you that view is amazing as well. Yeah, I bet you that view is freaking gorgeous. So, you know what I want to see? I want to max out this field. Well, maybe not max out the field of view, but really open it up. Because, like, you never get to see watchtowers in, like, a state of almost, not necessarily disrepair, but a state of, like, just being completely unfinished. But I really love the fact that in Season 11, not only do you get to find where they are, but you also get to rebuild them. It's a really cool gameplay dynamic. Now, let me actually bring that focus point down a little bit, because that's another sick photo. But without any further ado, let's get this stuff unloaded. And boom! Oh, it's even got, like, little chairs up top. I love that. See? We really appreciate your help. Nicely done. Watch point accessible, and we are good to go. Wait a minute. Do we have to... Huh? Is that all it revealed? Oh, wait. Okay. Now we can reveal the watch point. Okay, there was a little bit of a hiccup there in terms of the discovery, but we got it. We got it. We got it. And now we will have a greater look at the map. Okay, cool. So we've got left by the ledge right there. Obviously, this being the ski slope. And I have a surprise waiting for y'all really, really soon about the ski slope. But you'll have to wait to the next one to figure out what that is. But if y'all enjoyed this episode, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see y'all next time.